いつがリヴァイか。
バカめ、俺は死んでもギブアップなどしねえ。Had good in my heart, now I start this. I lost my life, made me heartless. I had to part with all of the people I walk with. First on the enemies, now I'm a target. Out of my mind and think that I lost it. When Azuna died, man, I lost it. Everything changed when I lost him. I had to put my brother in a coffin. I ain't got a plan for the land, they don't see that. I want peace, but it seems they can't be that. They don't see what I see, I can't make them believe. Cause I gotta be a villain, I be that. Tried to kill me up, but death I cheat that. Never truly gone, just hit the reset. I just hit a level you ain't reached yet. Stand aside my way, you get deleted. Super yummy, put the run in the chest. All of this was just a part of the class. Victory when I saw it fast. Now I got the whole world in my hands. Legendary, you didn't know? Yeah, no shit tomorrow, leave them froze. Yeah, would have thought they just seen a ghost. No, all you seeing is a ghost. Yeah, I do the most. If it justified to me, I let my heart get cold. Hey, this is the road that I chose. I'ma see it through no matter who here got a road.
Hey yo, what the fuck is going on, you sexy ass motherfuckers? Today we're gonna do part 3 to what if Asta had Aizen's motherfucking zanpakuto, bitch. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, well we are. One thing I need to get out the fucking way though. He's getting nerfed, and I need to nerf him because he could just use fucking reality and bend the reality. The fuck he can bend it to his will. It's like his bitch. So I'm gonna make it to where he now only has like 10 more times to use it, and I need to find vital points to where he has to use it until he runs out, and then he can only use Kyokatsu. But besides that, let's get into this bitch. Alright, last time we left off, we were at he killed all the boars. And yeah, so we gotta jump back up to this bitch. He killed all the boys, right? And he's like, man, shit, light work. And he's like, yeah, so the fuck else are we gonna do now? And Magnus like, oh yeah, we gotta go take those to the village. They might be able to make some food out of that bitch. And Austin's like, you right. Can I carry this shit? I mean, it's like 11 boar. I mean, probably weigh a little bit. Yeah, fuck it, I probably can. He's like, alright, I'm probably gonna carry them. And if you're wondering how he's gonna carry 11 boar, plot. That's the one thing that every water healer can use. It's called plot. But yeah, he uses plot armor to carry 11 boars all the way to Saucy Village. But when they get there, they're like, Nani? What the fuck is going on? And they see that the village is covered in some sort of mist. And Asta is the first to speak. He's like, does this usually happen here, Magna? I mean, I went here one time, but I don't know. Okay. And Magna's like, nah, fuck no, it doesn't happen normal. I don't got a good feeling about this, yo. Yo, I think we have to go in there. And Austin's just like, I see. And he's like, alright, step aside real quick. And he puts down the boars, takes out his anti-magic sword. And he's like, yeet. And he just creates an entrance right there because he says he's the boss. A boss. Alright. And he just walks in. He's like, alright, we gotta make sure that nothing's wrong going on over here. Because if there is, I'm about to whip some motherfucker's ass. And Magnus like, you right. And Noel's like, why do you have to curse every single sentence? And Asa's like, because I fucking can. You got a problem with that, miss? And Noel's like, no, I don't. It's okay. I was just saying. Asa's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm playing with you. But I don't know. It's just me. I guess. I don't fucking know. It's me. Me is me. And as they're walking towards the center of Saucy Village, they see the giant motherfucking iceberg that Heath. Yes, I know his name. Wow. Holy shit. Heath is pointing to the villagers in the center, and he's just like, what the fuck is this? Or Asta's like, what the fuck is this? What is happening here? Are we in some movie or some shit? No. Some villain shit. Gotta put an end to it. But I'm gonna end it real quick because I gotta go take a piss. So yeah. And he walks up and he's like, yo, 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 yo. And he says like, who the fuck is this bozo? Get this bitch out my sight. And Asta's like, what? Hmm? The fuck did you just call me, bitch? And he says like, I called you a bozo. You got a problem with that? Black Bulls member? And Asta's just like, In his head, he's like, oh, this motherfucker got balls, don't he? He want to play with me. 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 Alright, we gonna see we gonna see who's playing at the end of this. Alright, Alright. And then on outside, he's like, okay, bitch. First off, I'm not a bozo. You're a clown. But suck that. Fuck that shit out of here. You're the entire fucking circus because you just called me a bozo. Now, get your little ass out the fuck this village before I have to whoop your asses with a paddle. And he says like, what? And Us is like, you heard me. I'm gonna whoop your ass with a paddle if you don't get the fuck out of this village. Alright? And Us is just like, or he says like, he looks around at his, mages and he's like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing? Attack him, dude. And Us is like, that was a bad move. And he just, does that anime sword shit. He, because he has his zanpakuto on the side. He just, and they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. Oh well, no, 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 no. Yeah, he just does the, and then they get gashes in their chest. They knock out from pain. This world shall no open. But yeah, and he says like, huh? How did you take out my whole company? Uh, uh, what the hell? And then he looks up towards us. He's like, uh, um, I'm sorry. I'll get out the village. I don't want any problems. It's okay. I can come back another time. I could come back peacefully. He like as he's crawling back on the floor. He's like, I'm sorry. And I was just like, shut the fuck up. And I don't think I made him use reality today. Ah, fuck. No, because I've nerfed him. Shit. Well, he can kill himself. Yeah. And he says like, and Ossis is like, why all this? Why? And Asta does something with Kyokasui. He makes him trick him into like thinking that he defeated him. And yeah, and this is where he's gonna get spicy. Now what he's seeing is that he got the balls to stand up against Asta, even though he's a little pussy in the real world. He thinks he's beating the shit out of Asta, right? But he really ain't. I mean, he can't. So he's beating the shit out of Asta, and in the hypnosis shit, he thinks he killed or he's about to kill him, and he tells him his plan. He's like, you thought I was gonna tell you about my plan? Never, bitch. And I know pussy. And then he starts explaining about like he's like, we're part of the Eye of the Midnight Sun. We need this magic stones. Yada yada yada. And Austin's like, and he cuts back to reality, or to real shit. And he's like, oh, thank you. I'll keep that to memory. All right, now time for you to die. And he says like, wait, what the fuck? Because Asta killed him. Because he just took his sword, took that bitch out, and just kind of flash step in front of his skull, and then just into his skull. But we're not gonna talk about that because we're chilling. And Austin's like, all right, done, done, done. Fuck, because of plot. Noelle still develops her sea dragon's lair, whatever the fuck that bitch called. And they're chilling, and they save the village, and this and that. Um, the chief doesn't die, or should he die? Sorry, I mean I'm licking a lollipop right now. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. So he's still alive. They talking. Also talking with the little kid. He's like, "Where are you from, Mister? You just saved us all." And Austin's just like, "Oh, I'm from Hodge Village. Actually, I've been here once or twice. It's pretty good." And he's like, "Wait, you're from the Forsaken Realm? Wow, you're so cool, Mister. I want to be just like you." And Austin's just like, "Ah, you can't be me, bitch. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Sorry, you gotta break a little dream, but you can't be like me. But there is an alternative way. You can be yourself and get better at that." The guy's like, "All right, Mister, I'll do that. And when I become Wizard King, I'll make sure to find you again." And Austin's just like, when you become Wizard King, I'm already gonna be, or when you become a Magic Knight, you know, fuck, look, I just fucked myself, dude. He's like, when you become a wizard, a Magic Knight, I'll be the Wizard King. So you'll know me by name, and you can say I met the Wizard King. He saved my village, and he's like, "All right, I will." As he's about to go off, and then Nero comes out of here with the fucking magic stone in her fucking mouth, and yeah, she's just pecking the boy Asta just like that, and Asta's just like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? Hmm? Can't you see I'm trying to have a lively conversation with this young child? Hmm? And you're pecking me with what, a stone?" As he takes the stone from the mouth of Neto, he's like, "What is this? Hey kid, what is this?" As the kid turns around, he's like, "Oh, that's my grandpa's," or I don't know what the fuck it is in the anime, but he's like, "That's my grandpa's lucky token." And Asta just looks at Neto, the bird he calls it, I don't know, fucking know. And like, "Why would you take this? Are you dumb?" And the kid's like, "No, no, 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 you can keep it. You saved our village after all." And Asta's just like, "You're lucky, bird. You're lucky." He's like, "All right, thank you, kid." And he's like, "Well, see you around. I don't know, maybe." And he's like, "Mm-hmm." And they all leave. They say the goodbyes. Magna over here happy that the old man, is still alive. And so they feel the vibes, and they kind of take a trip. They kind of take a hike, and they like, "All right, let's get back to our bitch." And by bitch I mean the base and shit. But yeah, they get back to the base. When they get there, he tells Yami, he's like, "Yo, I got information. Some people were attacking Saucy Village for this." As he takes out the magic stone, he's like, "I think this is a magic stone. I don't know. My brother, might have one actually. But I put him in, Kyokasuyets, and he told me about some organization named the Eye of the Midnight Sun. I mean, I don't know. They seem a little sketchy, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Um, so I think I had to go report this to the Wizard King. I mean, if you don't mind me coming, or you can go report it yourself." And Yami's just like, "Nah, I can go report it myself." And Asta tells Yami the information. Yami goes to the Wizard King. He reports. He comes back. He's like, "Asta, for your job well done. He actually gave you fucking." I know I always push the amount of stars Asta gets, but I'm gonna just say he gets like, I don't know, fucking 40 stars. Because, he got a big ass amount of information for, he's being a dumbass. And he's like, you got 40 stars, so now we're at like a positive 10. And Magna, Noel, like, wait, what about us? And Yami just looks at them like, huh? What about you? Did you do the work? No. Did Asta do the work? Yes. Yes. Now, the Wizard King thought, just to be fair, he give you guys one altogether. How's that sound? And they just fall to the ground. They're like, one? Wait. Me and Magna only get one. Not even our separate own stars, just one. And Yami's like, you got a problem with that? And Noel's like, no. I was just kidding. It's a joke. And she's like, oh my fucking. In her head, she's like, oh my fucking shit. I'm about to slap this shit out of this boy Asta. Just wait. But I don't want to hit him because, his face and, having thoughts about Asta. But, that's not the shit. And, that passes. So they have 41 stars. He's definitely going to get a big ass rank up because, you gave valuable information to the fucking Wizard King. And I don't know if I said it was going to make him known that he defeated, Captain Jack. But let's just say no one knows about him. He's still under the radar. He's still low key. So, he vibing, bruh. He vibing. I don't know how tall I made him, but I'm going to just make him like 5'10". Alright. Yeah, so he's like 5'10". And, they doing this shit. And then Yami's like, oh, hold on. Before y'all leave, gather around my children. Because Daddy has a surprise. And everyone's like, what the fuck did he just call us? Wait, hold up. Wait, no. Asta, decides to speak. He's like, Yami, what the fuck did you just say? And Yami's like, huh? Can I not? I mean, I'm the captain. Y'all are members. So that makes me the dad. And that makes you the children. So gather around my children. Because Dad has a surprise. And everyone was like, you a little sus. But, we go roll with it. As everyone goes, he's like, alright, now that everyone's gathered around, I'm going to tell you in 3, 2, 1. It's fucking payday, bitches. Nah, I'm playing with you. Nah, it is payday, though. Like, you rocking with that hoe. And he's like, you get this. And, it's pretty much like Christmas for them. And Austin was like, whoa, how much do I get? Because, I kind of gave the Clover Kingdom of valuable information, life or death shit. I mean, they didn't tell me their whole purpose for the plan, but he did give me a vague idea. And it seems like they about to do some shit. And I'm going to have to stop it. Yami's like, oh, Asta, hold up. Now, just because of that one significant feat, he's gonna let you have your own noble name. And I was just like, huh? What the fuck did you just say? Can you repeat that? I don't think I heard you right. I think I gotta clean my ears out. Hold on. As he cleans his ears out, he's like, okay, can you repeat that, sir? And Yami's like, he's gonna let you, or no, he says it. He's gonna let you have your own noble name. And I think the way you get nobility is if you have like a fuck ton of money or some shit. And he's like, and now you have a fuck ton of money. And yeah, you have your own noble name. So you want to decide on a last name. And I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers who are watching this video, who has been waiting for this, hopefully, to decide on the fucking last name, the noble name that Asta's gonna get. So he came from peasant to fucking nobility, just one day, like a couple of days being into the Magic Knights and shit, or like 2 days. And he's like, damn. I don't know. I'm gonna have to decide in a bit. I don't know. I might have to decide in a couple of weeks, but well, fine, bet. I mean, I don't care really. I mean, you already know what I'm trying to do, so I guess I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. It's an honor. Thank you. And Yami's like, fuck yeah, it is. You coolin', my G. And if you don't know what my G means, my guy. So, you know, you're coolin', my guy. And Yami's like, well, just tell me when you have a name for it. I'll go tell the Wizard King, and, you know, we can throw a party, bruh. Or we can throw a party, Asta. And Asta's like, you know, you fucking know it. And Noelle over here is kind of like, wait, now. In her head, obviously. Now we don't have a problem anymore, because now he's nobility. And I'm royalty. But yes. But too bad, too sad. Her heart's gonna get broken into a million little pieces. Unless y'all want me to change that, but I ain't gonna say. If I am, if I'm not. If you want me to change it, you tell me in the comments. And also choose the noble name that Asta will have. So it'll be Asta blank, and y'all guys can choose this. So yeah, they do that, you know. Sister well, after everyone gets their pay, no one's like, Asta, wait, so you have a noble name now? Or like, when are you gonna decide now? Asta's like, damn, give me some time, gosh, pushy ass motherfuckers. And Noelle's like, what? She pulls back her hand, right? You already know. And she just, you know, fucking full front slap that bitch. Asta. And Asta's just like, ooh. He gets sent flying. He gets crashing. He crashes into a wall. He's like, as he picks himself up from his head, he's like, oh, Noelle, what the fuck was that for, dude? Oh, now my head hurts. My whole body hurts. My cheek hurts especially. Bro, you left the whole mark on there. It looks like a fucking scar. And Noelle's like, that's what you get. Don't call me. Don't fucking do that shit to me again. And Austin's just like, yeah. And, you know, they do all that shit. And yeah, Austin's like, well, I'm not gonna send any of my money to Hod because, I already made them motherfuckers rich as hell. So they got all the bread. They ain't no bums. They over here working in the slums, so they got their bags up. We chilling. You know, they're hella rich. And no one know it. Fuck taxes, bitch. Now I'm playing you. And Noelle's like, oh, you used that, didn't you? And Asta's like, yes, ma'am. But now I only have 10 more times to use it. And Noelle's like, what? I thought you had infinity. And Asta's like, nope. Seems like it had a limited number of uses. My dumbass just didn't catch on. I think originally I had 1,000. And Noelle's like, what the fuck did you do with 990? And Asta's just like, don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, don't worry about it. Now, he didn't lose his virginity. He's still a saint in that department. But he's done some stuff with those 990, you know. And, you know. So yeah, he's chilling in that department. And in her head, Asta's like, and Noelle's like, did he use his ability to fuck bitches? What the fuck? And Noelle's like, Asta, you you motherfucker. And I said, wait, hold up. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, but it's not what you're thinking. And I was like, I don't fucking care. And she pulls back the double slap, so she gotta slap the shit out of his face. Like, yeah, he gets slapped on both cheeks now. And he just falls to the ground. He's like, what? I see the light. Hold up. No, don't leave me. Don't. No, I see the light. It's touching me. It's telling me to go on to the afterlife. And Noah's like, oh no, you fucking don't, bitch. As she's fucking, creates a water blast and she splashes him with fucking water. And I was like, as he chokes on the water, he's like, well, what the fuck? I was seeing the light. They was letting me pass on to the afterlife. It was a dream come true. And Noah was like, you're not fucking dying now, bitch. Mm-mm. As Vanessa pulls up, she's like, oh, hello there, children. Even though I think she's like, what, fucking 17 or some shit? I don't fucking know how old she is. And Asta is like, oh, what do you want, Vanessa? And Vanessa, while drinking her bottle or whatever the fuck, she's like, well, I was wondering if you wanted to go to the black market. And Asta's just like, ooh, the black market? I've never gone there, actually. I've heard about it, though. Isn't there like some underground market shit, a gambling place? And Vanessa's like, yeah. And Noel's like, you want me to go? Were you asking me and Asta? Or were you just asking Asta? And Vanessa was like, no, I was asking both of you. We could both go. Or you guys could both go. And Asta's just like, I mean, bet. I'll go. Oh, no, I don't care. I don't have anything to do right now. I have my own fortune to spend. And I don't even know what the fuck to spend it on. Like, I gave money to the village, but I've never given myself money like that. So, yeah. I mean, it's a surprise to me. Yay. Woo. As you know, they hear the sarcasm. Noah's like, oh, so you need to be happy about this. Now, look, if you want to marry a noble or a royal, as she emphasizes on the royal part, there's no problem now. I mean, they might view you as a commoner still, but you're nobility now. So they can't really say shit. And Asta picks up on the royal part, but he's like, oh, I see you, Noel. I see you. Okay. You're trying to make them moves, but you can't show it because you're a tsundere. But he's like, alright, I'ma go. Spend my shit on there. I don't fucking care. And Noel's like, I mean, I'll go if Asta wanna go. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna find there, but let's chill. And Vanessa's like, oh, well, you said you couldn't control your magic, right? We could probably find a wand or some shit. And Noel's like, Asta kind of helped me there. I'm not going to tell you how because I don't think he wants to tell you yet. But he'll get there eventually. And Vanessa's intrigued by this, but she, lets it slide for the time being. And she's like, alright then, let's go. As Vanessa leads the way on the broom, and then, Noelle has a broom now, so she can fly on her own. And Asta just flying because he's a absolute beast of a character right here. And they arrive, they go through there, they all do that shit, they looking around. Noelle looking at some rings, at some jewelry. She says it's looking mighty fine. Asta going around, and he actually buys one of the I don't know what the fuck it's called. Is it like a kimono, whatever the fuck, or like whatever the fuck Soul Reapers wear. He buys one of those. He's like, damn, this shit kind of fit. I like it. As he gets that. Then he gets a ring, and he puts it on his middle finger. And the reason he puts it on his middle finger is because it's a gold ring with diamonds on it. and it has the engravings of "fuck you" on it, and in diamonds, in diamonds it has "fuck you" on it. And so when he sticks the middle finger up to someone, he just says "fuck you," and I don't know if y'all find that funny. I just do. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it just says "fuck you" on the ring, and it's gold, and it has diamonds on there that say "fuck you." So yeah, as he walks out, he starts walking back, and he sees the Buha or fucking Seke. I don't know how the fuck I don't forget his name, but you know what? He's irrelevant, and I don't give a shit. He sees them. He sees him flirting with Noelle and Vanessa, and he kind of just walks up behind the motherfucker, and he taps him on the shoulder. He's like, "Yo, the fuck do you think you're doing to my teammates, boy? You want to get slapped across the fucking the room, huh? Huh? You want this pimp slap right here?" And I think a pimp slap's like with the backhand. So he's like, the second he's like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll back away. And then he's like, oh fuck, why do I have to fucking bow down to this commoner? He's not even nobility. I'm nobility. He's ashamed of himself, but yeah. So he backs away, and as soon as he's about to back away fully, that motherfucker with the cloud magic rolls through with the bag of gold or Yule or whatever the fuck it's called, because she stole it from, or he stole it from the old lady. And Asta catches it. He just flash steps across him, grabs the motherfucker by the neck, choke holds him until he passes out, grabs the gold bag, gives it to the old. He's like, "Here you go, ma'am. Hopefully this wasn't an inconvenience to you. Enjoy your money." As the Wizard King, who's the old lady, is like, "Damn, this boy got this fucking manners." And he's actually pretty fucking fast. I couldn't keep up with him. As he's like, "What is this kid hiding?" Because he knows it's Oster. He's like, in his head, right? He's like, "What the fuck is this kid hiding?" He moves so fast I can't even track him. He brings back valuable information that could hurt the Diamond or the Clover Kingdom. Who is he? I'm gonna send him on that dungeon mission. I like that. I see you. I like that. As that happens, they leave. All do all that shit. Noelle bought like I don't know, fucking a ring or a bracelet. Let's say she bought a bracelet, right? What's like like sapphires in them, and it's silver because silver. Guess it fucking works. I mean, she still don't like him, but yeah, she just gets silver because it goes with her fit, goes with her hair, it goes with everything. Well, actually, no, because she has purple eyes and purple. No. Well, she gets purple gemstones in the bracelet and the silver bracelet. I don't know what the fuck a purple. Is it amethyst? She gets amethyst in the bracelet. They're talking and they walk back and they're like, they get back to the base and Yami calls them and Yami's like, "Hey, you, Austin, Noelle, Vanessa, come over here." And they're like, "Okay." As they see everyone else, gather around. Like, gathered around the campfire. Now I'll play with that. They're gathered around, Yami's like, "Alright, the Wizard King's giving us a mission. We got to go to a dungeon." Nas is just like, "Ooh, a dungeon. Yeah, I haven't been to one of those in a fucking brick." And Yami's like, "What the fuck do you mean by a brick?" And I said, "Oh, what I mean is like I haven't been there in a brick. It means I haven't been there in a long ass time." And they're like jaws dropped. They're like, "Wait, you've been to a dungeon before?" Osis is like, "Yeah, I went there when I was like fucking, I don't know, 6." I was chilling actually. I didn't get anything out of it. It was just, empty. I think people already went there, but it's cool exploring. But now that I have information that a new dungeon that hasn't been touched is still there, makes me wonder what kind of treasures would I find there? And what would I find in there? And magic wise to say. Because I think dungeons all have like traps and shit. And they're all wondering how the fuck does a 6-year-old Asta go to a dungeon that probably has still dozens and dozens of traps laid around and get back alive? Okay, you know what? Never mind. It doesn't even surprise me anymore. And Yami's like, okay, yeah, get back on track. Asta, you're gonna go. Noel, you're gonna go. Luck, I don't want to send you, but you're gonna have to go. And they're like, wait, what? When? And Yami says, oh yeah, you guys have to go tomorrow. And yeah, you guys have to go tomorrow pretty early in the morning so you can get there. Yeah, so make sure you, I don't know, pack some things. I don't even know. I think you'll need things. But yeah, get ready and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the mission. And yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it off. It's only 35 minutes. If this video gets to, I don't know, fucking 15 likes, I'll release part 2 or part 4. And we'll go over the dungeon and maybe the banquet. I don't fucking know. But yeah, like I said earlier, come up with Asta's noble name, like his last name or the fuck his surname. I don't know what the fuck his last name. Um, you guys come up with that. And what was the other thing I was fucking saying? Oh yeah. If you want me to add Noel in with Asta X Mimosa, I mean, if you guys do decide to put her in, I'm not gonna focus on her too much. I mean, she's just gonna be there, you know, third wheeling, I guess. But I'm gonna mostly focus on Austin Mimosa. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It wasn't as long as the others, but yeah, I'm trying to get this bitch out. But if you liked it, yeah. So yeah. If you didn't, okay. I see, I guess. I don't fucking know. I mean, you can comment why you didn't like it. You can comment why you liked it. And yeah, don't forget the like goes for 15 for part 4, bitches. You sexy ass motherfuckers. Um, but yeah, it's been one to finish it here, and I'ma see you around.